theorem, let omega be the set of all invertible linear operators on Rn. First one, if A belongs to omega, B belongs to L of Rn and norm B minus A into norm A inverse is less than 1, then B belongs to omega. Second one, omega is an open subset of L of Rn and the mapping A to A inverse is continuous on omega. Here, given that omega is the set of all linear invertible operators, ಅಂದರೆ ಒಮೆಗಾದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ವರ್ಟಿಬಲ್ ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಇಫ್ ಎ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಒಮೆಗಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಎ ಈಸ್ invertible linear operator, B belongs to L of Rn, B is linear operator, and satisfying this condition we have to show that B is a invertible linear operator. Invertible ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ 1 1 and on 2 ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್, ಒಮೆಗಾ is an open subset of L of Rn ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು and the mapping A to A inverse is continuous on omega ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Proof. First one, we need to show that B is 1 1 and on 2. Put 1 by norm A inverse is equal to alpha. This implies norm A inverse is equal to 1 by alpha and norm B minus A is equal to beta. Given that norm B minus A into norm A inverse is less than 1, this value is beta, this value is 1 by alpha. So this implies beta less than alpha. This implies alpha minus beta is greater than 0. For each point x belongs to Rn, consider alpha into mod x. x ನ ಏನಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದು, a inverse of ax ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದು. Again, this value ನ ಏನಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದು, this value is less than or equal to norm a inverse into mod ax. This value is 1 by alpha. So alpha gets cancelled, remaining is mod ax. Again, adding and subtracting bx. This value is less than or equal to mod ax minus bx plus mod bx. So ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದು, a minus b of x. Again, this value is less than or equal to norm a minus b into mod x. Norm a minus b value is b. This implies alpha minus beta mod x is less than or equal to mod bx for all x belongs to Rn. Because beta x ನ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡು ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದು, ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬೀಟಾ ಆಫ್ mod x ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದು. Since alpha minus beta is greater than 0. Since alpha minus beta ಅನ್ನೋದು greater than 0 ಆಗಿದೆ, x ನ not equal to 0 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದರೆ mod bx value is also greater than 0. Mod bx value is greater than 0 ಅಂದರೆ mod bx is not equal to 0 for all x belongs to Rn, x is not equal to 0. This implies bx is not equal to 0. Let x comma y belongs to Rn. Consider x not equal to y. This implies x minus y is not equal to 0. This implies b of x minus y is not equal to 0. This can be written as b of x minus b of y. This implies b of x minus b of y is not equal to 0 implies b of x is not equal to b of y. Here, if we take x not equal to y, then we have to prove that b of x is not equal to b of y. Hence, b is 1 1. We know that if A is a linear operator on a finite dimensional vector space, then A is 1 1 if and only if it is on 2. Since B is a linear operator and B is 1 1, by above stated result, B is on 2. Therefore, B is invertible. So, B belongs to omega. Second one, omega is open subset of L of Rn. Let A belongs to omega be arbitrary. Consider neighborhood of A with radius alpha, that is n of A with radius alpha. N alpha of A is equal to set of all B belongs to L of Rn such that d of A comma B is less than alpha. D of A comma B means norm A minus B. Alpha is alpha na left hand side shift ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1 by alpha. 1 by alpha value is norm A inverse. In first one, we prove that if A belongs to lambda, B belongs to L of Rn and norm B minus A into norm A inverse is less than 1, then B belongs to lambda. Here, this condition is satisfied. So, hagadre n alpha of A contains the elements of omega. Therefore, n alpha of A is a subset of omega. Therefore, A is an interior point of omega. So, ಏನಾಯಿತು, every element of omega is an interior point of omega ಆಯಿತು. Hence, omega is an open subset of L of Rn. The mapping A to A inverse is continuous on omega. We need to show that a function f from omega to omega defined by f of A is equal to A inverse is continuous on omega. Let A belongs to omega be an arbitrary. Put B inverse of y in place of x in equation 1. Alpha minus beta into mod beta inverse y is less than or equal to mod b of b inverse of y. This value is y. Alpha minus beta na right hand side shift ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. Again ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ this value is greater than or equal to this value is less than or equal to non b inverse into mod y. Mod y gets cancels. Therefore, non b inverse is less than or equal to alpha minus beta whole inverse. From the identity, b inverse minus a inverse is equal to b inverse of a minus b into a inverse. Apply the norm. This value is f of b, this value is f of a, and this value is beta, and this value is 1 by alpha. This value is 1 by alpha minus beta. This implies d of f of b comma f of a is less than or equal to beta by alpha of alpha minus beta. For every epsilon greater than 0, choose delta is equal to epsilon alpha square divided by 1 plus epsilon alpha. This value is also greater than 0. And then d of f of b comma f of a is less than delta by alpha of alpha minus delta whenever beta is less than delta. Substituting delta value and simplifying, we get d of f of b comma f of a is less than epsilon whenever d of b comma a is less than delta. Hence f is continuous at a. Since a is arbitrary, f is continuous on omega.